Well, good evening, campers. It's the 26th of March. I'm at Whitehorse Viewing area, whatever they call it. Day three of, that's right. Just Chris sent me some bollocks. So I think I don't know what it was. It's about day three of quarantization. Yeah, no, yeah, I moved away from the nest. I'm not so sure whether I'm really allowed to park out or not, because I don't really sort of live anywhere, because it really is my home. I just sort of pop in there a couple of days a week, really. Um, you know what they say about women, don't you? Can't live with them, you're not allowed to kill them. So you've got to get a compromise going. Nah, she's good as gold indoors. Yeah, so I'm up at the Whitehorse viewing platform. I had to go over to get some food. I went out and got myself some. I haven't had any crisps for a couple of days. I only got myself some crisps, some biscuits, some bits and pieces. Come to £6, so I haven't been doing too bad. And I just thought to myself, I'll stop here on the way back to the nest. It doesn't say when you go out shopping which way you've got to go back, how long it's got to take. I know it's bending the rules a little bit, but the rules aren't set in stone yet, are they? And me parked up outside the house, the nest, or me parked up here, is there no difference apart from there I'm plugged in? Because I Skype, or don't Skype, I FaceTime anyway. Or if we need to talk, I stand on the patio and she talks to me at the bedroom window, or I stand on the bed in the bedroom and she's out on the patio. I go for a shower or something. So that's that. Not a lot's happening. Just watch the Chancellor or whatever is going on. And all that money will be paid, whatever we're going to pay in a single lump sum, but it won't be paid till June. Is it June? Yeah, I think he said June. Yeah, it won't be revived till June at the earliest. But then again, you don't want me to talk to you about that, do you? Anyway, the sun is beautiful here. There's what they're digging up. I'm not really too sure what they're doing. There was a van in the corner. I don't know who he is. There was a van there and a car, but apparently that Liam the Horrible, I was on his thing, and they've had the police around where they're parked up. There's the White Horse up there. In the sun. I was going to go up there, but I can't really sort of see the point, because I don't really want to use fuel that I don't have to use. And there's the horses down there. Let's just show you one goat. The horses. He can't have a look over the fence, but I think because I don't feed him, he don't take a lot of notice of me. There's a stone on there. I'm going to have to go with his shoes on. But I don't know what it says. It's a pebble. Anyway, let's get back in the bloody warm. Yeah, this diabetes is playing me right up lately. My feet. I've got my jacket over my feet. My feet get cold as this. It's 19 degrees in here. Well, I've only just pulled out and turned the heating on. Well, I've only just shut the bloody door. Yeah, so I've not really got a lot more to say tonight. Nothing amazing has happened. Now, I've got to do my hair. My hair is all silky soft. So I'd give that a good wash today. And a condition. And I was pointed out to, apparently if you can see this from the landing, while I'm stood in the shower, I got split ends in me mooey, in me beard. Yeah, but there you go. Yeah, so I don't know what's happening. I don't believe in all that gets on all right. They're somewhere up in the Midland, not Midland Lake District, somewhere that way, or up that way, I don't know where it's to, but I presume it's near Sheffield. And they're down a dead end, and they're parked up, and they all seem to be parked well enough away from each other, and they all seem to be sat in their own vans or on their own roofs, talking to each other. Somebody brought a case of beer in, and opened the case of beer and sort of put it in between two vans, so they can go towards the case one at a time to get a drink. And yeah, that's the way to keep them in one place, really. I'd rather wander about. But if it's going to come to where the police are going to come keep moving everybody on, I mean, especially if you haven't got anywhere to go, Yeah. I mean, that, what's her name? Ellen Dunbar. I mean, she didn't fucking send messages. They don't make no blue bloody sense at all, because she didn't miss words out and blame it on a particular text and sort of asked me about some friend of hers on a drive, wants somewhere to park, or, you know. Didn't say it was a bloke, didn't say it was a woman, didn't say they were self-sufficient, didn't say they need a plug-in, didn't say they could live in the wild, didn't say fuck all really, just, just a vague, just a vague description. I mean, what a no-smith, fucking ring me up and talk to me, that's easy, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, I won't make this a long one, because I'm going to, God, I don't know how many more people's died today, I don't know if you know, but I mean, they're not still making a big thing of it, so I don't expect it's a lot, but when they're on the thing where they're putting 400 beds in, where's it to? But I can't remember, it's to, somewhere in London, putting 400 beds in. Fuck, put 2 mortuaries in, so they're expecting the worst, aren't they? But that geezer, the other night, that doctor last night, he reckoned there'll be 20,000, around 20,000 deaths by 3 weeks' time. That'd be a fucking bastard, wouldn't it? That'll be a jumped up, fucked up, never come down bastard, that will. Makes you think, I'm just keeping it the fucking way. Guns at the ready, bows at the ready, axes at the ready, crossbow at the ready, traps at the ready. I go get in the fucking wild, mate. I'm going to just disappear. And it won't be where I go, no, it won't be nobody walking by me to find out. But, yeah. We're indoors, still staying away from work. That's fucking good. Bloody worried me to death about going there. One of you she did say, like, being like a key worker, working in a shop, that if she feels, like I said to her, like I was coughing, see, and I said to her, it says on the thing, if you're near somebody that's coughing all the time, then you should put yourself in isolation for 2 weeks. And it says that 14 days or whatever. And I said, well, I'm coughing. She said, well, I don't think you've got it. And I said, well, you're not a fucking doctor, are you? I said, well, I'm coughing, and I've been coughing. And this is the first time I've said coughing and not started coughing, because it usually gets me coughing. Anyway, only the fucking good die young, so I'll be right. But I'll tell you what, you go through fucking life, all the things I've done in my fucking life, and go die of a fucking cold, that'll fucking piss me right off, that will. Yeah. Mind you, I said on my 21st birthday I wouldn't live to my 30th birthday. And then when I was about 30 and 5 or 6 weeks, I went on a fucking piss, and I thought I'm on borrowed time now. I got in the fucking Warminster, got on this motorbike, pissed with a handcart, and rode home. And I thought that didn't kill me, so they had their chance. And that's it really. I mean, I thought myself on borrowed time now, so I was just crack on and get on with it. But I've always had to be fucking head, I'll never die of natural causes. So I thought that might be getting shot or fucking stabbed. I didn't realise we'd be catching a fucking cold. Anyway, peeps. Oh, I spoke to Lizzie Crouch. I fucking runged her up, FaceTimed her in France. How she's getting on. Her and her old man, they're getting on all right on their little small loading they got down there. I don't know where she meant they live on a small loading, or he got a small loading. I didn't delve into that question. But yeah, I'm quite surprised. I'm on the main road here, and somebody just pulled up beside me. But I don't think it's a police car. I wonder if they're going to get out and ask me what I'm doing. But I should be polite, like I normally am. Got me off a lot of tickets that I've been polite. Anyway, I'll speak to you all later. Remember, stay classy. And you're not allowed to fight, you're not allowed to touch nobody. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.